Civil engineering has gained more prominence unlike before with the emerging interest of people in well-planned, creative and beautified construction needs. And hence the civil engineering jobs are predominantly increasing these days, giving more scope for individuals either as a fresher or experienced on both permanent as well as temporary basis. In this video, I list top 15 civil engineering interview questions with answers with proper examples. To start civil engineering interview questions and answers session, I request you to subscribe to my YouTube channel and press bell icon to get real-time updates of interview questions and answers, which is helping to prepare the interview.
What are the responsibilities of a construction manager?
The responsibilities of a construction manager are: cost estimates, pre-purchase of selected materials, selection of bidders for bidding phase, analysis of proposals, construction contract negotiations, construction scheduling and monitoring, cost control of construction, construction supervision.
List out the potential risk factors for workers on the construction site.
Potential risk factors for a worker on the construction site: falls from heights, scaffold and trench collapse, electric shock and arc blast, repetitive motion injuries, not using personal protective equipment correctly.
What is OSHA compliance?
OSHA stands for Occupational Safety and Health Act. Its motive is to fulfill the health and safety requirement of employees and workers. It is a standard for health and safety that is followed by every industrial segment and corporate offices throughout USA.
Mention what are the composition of a landfill?
For secure landfill, there are 4 critical elements: the bottom liner, a leachate collection system, a cover, natural hydrogeologic settings.
For the construction project, what capital cost has to be taken in consideration?
Land acquisition, assembly, holding and improvement, planning and feasibility studies, construction, material, equipment, and labor, construction financing, bank loan, insurance and taxes during construction, owner's general office overhead, inspection and testing, equipment and furnishing not included in the construction, field supervision, architectural and engineering design.
List out some of the software used in the construction sector to estimate cost and monitoring expenses.
Tally system, Sage, Maxwell system, Premier construction software, eTakeoff, Construction Partner, etc.
What is reinforced concrete?
Reinforced concrete have steel bars or mesh in them, which gives extra strength to the construction.
What are the different types of foundation?
3 main types of foundation are: basement. In this, a basement is prepared first. On top of it, building is constructed. Crawl space. A crawl space is a raised foundation. It is built above the ground, just allowing enough space to crawl underneath. Slab. In this foundation, concrete is directly poured into the pit made in the ground.
Explain what is hybrid foundation?
Hybrid foundation is usually used for high-rise building. It contains both soil-supported mat and piles. This type of foundation is helpful in reducing the amount of the settlement.
What are the common ways of demolition?
Hydro-demolition, pressure bursting, dismantling.
Explain what is floating slab foundation?
A floating concrete foundation is a type of mat foundation that consists of the hollow mat formed by a grid of thick reinforced concrete walls between 2 thick reinforced concrete slabs.
Explain what is flashing?
Flashing is an extended construction that is done to seal and protect joints in a building from water penetration. Flashing is installed at the intersecting roofs, walls and parapets.
Mention different types of roof systems.
Slate or stone roofs, wood shingle roofs, metal roofing systems.
Explain what are the phases inspections are done by local authority while construction?
Various inspections during the construction includes: site inspection, pre-construction or first construction inspection, foundation inspection before placing of concrete, framing inspection, before insulating or covering frame, insulation inspection, after insulation is completed, final inspection, after all construction is completed, and permits are received.
List out some of the checkings done at the completion of construction.
Some of the checking done on the exterior of the construction is: utility connections, drainage, retaining walls, compaction of fill material, caulking at opening, storm sewer system, safety provision, terraces, porches, areaways, accessory buildings, pavement edging, protection against moisture penetration, design of dwelling structure.
Explain what is alternate bid.
Alternate bid is the amount stated in the bid to be deducted or added from the base bid amount. Alternate bid is proposed when there is a use of alternate materials or methods of construction.
Explain what is change order request.
Change order request is a written document issued or given by the owner, requesting an adjustment to the contract sum or an extension of the contract time. Usually, it is issued by the architect or owner's representative.
What does a construction cost covers and what does not?
A construction cost covers material, labor, equipment and services, contractors' overhead and profit and other direct construction costs. While it does not cover compensation paid to the architect, consultant or engineers, cost of the land and other cost that is owner's responsibility.
Explain what is critical path method.
Critical path method is strategy and method of representing the respective tasks and activities involved in the construction through a symbolic diagram.
What is demising walls?
Demising wall is used for the boundary that separates your land or house from neighbor's house.